Oh, God, is that chocolate or chicken poop on my lens? Good morning. Hello. Welcome to today's vlog. I wanted to start off with just a quick update for those of you who are tracking along with my health journey, but also with remediating and figuring out like what's going on in the house, right? Because obviously I'm the one who's symptomatic right now. Like I'm the one who's showing symptoms, and potentially, if I'm wrong, it could just be my own allergies, right? But it could be affecting everyone else in the family too. So I just wanted to say that like, it's not just that it's like about me and my health, it's about the whole family. But right now I'm the one who's experiencing symptoms from it. We did the mold test in the Petri dish. If I could tell you that it was horrifying, it's an air test. So you leave the Petri dish out and let it just be exposed to air in the room, right? For an hour. Then you put the lid on it and you set it aside and you see what cultures grow, like what bacteria and stuff grows. And after 48 hours, there was some lovely mold looking spots in there. It was another like 12 hours later, something like that. I looked and it was just even more. So we sent that one in because the way these mold tests work is if nothing grows, then you don't have anything to worry about. If it does and you're worried about it, you can send it in and they will identify what the bacteria is. So that was kind of the next step. And what we did was mail that in. We also mailed in the test where we did some scrapings in our bathroom from some of the moisture problems that we've had in there because of the leaking upstairs, leaking into our bathroom, etc. We've also had multiple air conditioning companies come out who do some different testing, but also because we currently do not have a working air conditioner or heater downstairs. This is like, I'm not even going to go into this right now, but this is part of the reason why I am so, I guess, passionate these days about learning skills and encouraging other people to learn things and not just assume that you can't and you're not able to, right? Or that like, oh, there's no way I'm not skilled enough to do that or whatever. It's because sometimes with skilled labor, and this is no insult to anyone who does skilled labor, or maybe your husband does skilled labor or whatever, but a lot of times those companies really like to, this is a family-friendly vlog, so I'm going to choose my words very wisely here. They like to give you the short end of the stick. It's always frustrating. So we've had some pretty poor experiences in the past. We've had multiple air conditioning companies come out, and it's amazing how wildly different their opinions are on what we need to do and their quotes are for what can be done. It's infuriating because you can just get fleeced, right? When you don't know what they're talking about, when you don't understand something or have any true ability to assess for yourself if they're being honest, or you know what I mean? Like it just puts you in such a vulnerable position to get scrod. So anyways, we have another appointment tomorrow for someone else to come out and do some more assessment. And hopefully we will be able to make a move and figure something like that, what needs to happen with that in the next week or so. And then in 2 days, I have an appointment with a very highly recommended allergist because I want to assess what is allergies and what is other things. So I'm really looking forward to that appointment, to be honest, because so much of this stuff has been going on for months. So much of it doesn't make sense. And I'm just really looking forward to getting some answers, as I think pretty much anybody would. That's just a quick update. I don't want my vlogs and stuff to become, all bogged down with that kind of stuff. But I also don't want to tell you guys, oh, there's a problem, something's wrong, and then never tell you any updates or whatever. There's some stuffed animals in my bed over there, which is not made because I'm going to wash the bedding today. So that's why the bed is not made. Let's get started on the day. Let's have some fun. It's a beautiful fall day. Chop, chop. Are you guys ready to do your KiwiCo? Yeah! It's really no secret at this point how much our family loves KiwiCo and the different crates. In fact, I was looking back at footage and realized that we have been using KiwiCo for almost 9 years at this point, since Kennedy and Shelby were about the twins' age. So how wild is that? If you're new, basically KiwiCo provides a monthly crate that they deliver to your door. They have very fun, engaging, hands-on projects that, of course, are designed by experts. Every crate that you receive is going to come with either multiple projects or additional ways to customize the experiences. But more importantly, they come with the supplies, kid-friendly instructions. There's an educational magazine. It's really everything that you need to complete the project and to make it as easy for the child to do by themselves as they can. Obviously, this varies greatly depending on your child's age and their different abilities, but these projects are so fun and engaging. And here's what I love most about them. They bring STEM concepts to life for children. And this is something I talk about often with homeschooling and educating in general, is that with children, if there's no way for them to apply it to something that they see and understand in the real world, it's very hard for them to even be interested. That's why kids get very curious about things that are right in front of them. So I love how the different projects help to tie various STEM concepts to something that kids can truly understand and conceptualize, because it's right there in front of them. And they do have 9 different crates to choose from. So depending on your child's age or just their abilities, you can choose a crate that will fit and align most closely to them and what they would enjoy and what they're capable of doing and learning at their level, which I really, really love, because it lets all of our kids be engaged and have fun and learn something new. I will tell you right now that I know it's a little early to be thinking about this, but I think these would make a fantastic Christmas gift, because this is not just adding to the clutter. It's something that they're going to do the project. Then you can, recycle and get rid of the garbage and the pieces that you don't need. But your child is learning and creating and building and doing. And it's a gift to yourself later too, because it keeps them distracted and busy. So if you just head to kiwico.com/nest50 and use my code NEST, that will get you 50% off your first month. And they also have just single crates you can buy. If you don't feel ready yet for a subscription, you can also just buy single crates. So definitely check it out. All the information will be down below in the description box. And don't forget to use my code so that you can get 50% off. Okay, so I have to redeem myself from the last vlog, where I feel like my recipes were just kind of failures. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, ahead of time, both of these recipes were a smashing success. In fact, my husband may or may not have eaten half of one of them all by himself last night. So you can go ahead and mark these down as delicioso, according to my husband and children. So the first thing we are going to make are some apple butter. Yeah, apple butter. The frosting that you put on top of them has apple cider in it. The cookies themselves are almost like a sugar cookie, but with apple butter in them. They're very light and fluffy. They're not super dense cookies. And then you kind of frost them with this just super light and fluffy frosting. They're really, really delicious. I will put the recipe down below, but you make the dough, as I just sort of showed you there, and you refrigerate it for an hour. And then while that is chilling in the refrigerator, we're starting on this. This is what my husband ate half of all by himself last night. It's so easy because it's store-bought biscuits. You dip the biscuit in melted butter. Then you put cinnamon, brown sugar on top of it. Now, it'd probably be better just to sprinkle it so that you don't make the whole cinnamon brown sugar concoction sticky like I did, but it's all right. I just kind of rubbed it in. I treated it like a rub rather than a sprinkle. Either way, it doesn't matter. It all tastes amazing. Do it however you want. Then you just put those into a cast iron skillet. I probably need to bust out my giant skillet and do a double pack of this, considering my husband ate 4 of these by himself last night. I keep outing him for that. Sorry, CR. Then you take apple pie filling and you mince it, make it smaller, make it tiny. You don't want such big apple chunks for this. My child was like, "What the heck is that?" You sprinkle that, well, not really sprinkle, but it's not even really pouring it either. You see what I'm doing here? Words are not coming to me right now. You put that on top of the biscuits and you just pour that right on over top. Look at my kids are like, oh, what are we making? Melted butter. And then you would sprinkle it with the rest of your cinnamon and brown sugar mixture, but mine was like a solid at this point. So I just added a little bit of extra cinnamon and brown sugar over the top, and you bake it in le oven for like 45 minutes, just depends. You know that you have to be careful with your own oven. So now we're going to take a little jaunt outside really quickly. We're going to take a break from cooking to go outside and visit some animals a la Christopher.
So, hey Vince.
He's very curious about your camera.
Is he? He's probably going to try and eat it, isn't he?
What?
Probably going to try and eat the dead cat on top. Hey Vince.
Probably not.
Hey bud.
He's really fascinated by them cutting down the tree over there.
Yeah, we've got a guy over here cutting down one of these dead pine trees back on our neighbor's property, right up there. He's in a giant bucket. Hey, Bo. Hey, Bubba. You taking a lap around the property?
Yeah.
Hey, Peaches. Does Ollie go with you?
Sometimes, depending on where I'm going.
I see you back there, Ellie. Your coat's getting thick. It's starting to cool off. You guys are looking like little fozzie bears. Hi. How you doing, old man? Are you like, how old are you? Like 30 at this point? 25, 30, something like that? Hey, Lots. Hey, Mama Lots. Hello. Hey, T. Oh. Hey, Tiana. You want some more mealworms? Hello. Hello. It's just a camera. I promise. It's just a camera. It's just a camera. Hey, Juju. Hey, Juju. Hey, ducks. Hey, Tim Tim. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You want a snack? Here. Oh, there you go. Well, hello, Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Ruth. You want some? Here you go. Good team. There you go, Mom. Hey, bud. How are you? How are you? Hello. Yeah, hi. Hi. How you been? I see you back there. I see you back there. Hi. It's just a camera, I promise. That's all it is. I know. You can't eat it either. You can't eat it either. Look at these ears. Look at these ears. Oh, yeah. Hello. No, don't do it. Hi. Hello. Hi.
All right, sorry guys, back inside with me. No cute animals. With the dough, now that it has been in the refrigerator for an hour, you are just going to roll it into little balls and bake it. They only need to bake for like 8 to 10 minutes. I didn't do this with the first batch that I made, but with the second I did kind of flatten them just a little bit, like make them more like a hockey puck than a ball, if that makes sense. And both are good, right? I just kind of, I don't know, I liked it better when they're a little flatter. So that is step one. And you can see that skillet biscuit, apple fritter biscuit thingy has come out of the oven, and it looks amazing. It looks amazing. So line up the cookies, pop them in the oven, 8 to 10 minutes. Like I said, look at that thing. Just look at it. It's a thing of beauty, my friend, a thing of beauty. And once the cookies have all cooled, then you will put the icing frosting thing on top. I used a frosting bag just so that I could kind of get it on there in the proper amount and have it look somewhat decent. These cookies are the ones that I did smash down a little bit into more hockey pucks than the circles. The circle ones are cooling on the other side of the counter. So I just found it easier to put it into a piping bag to put it on top of le cookies to make them look pretty, but however you want to do this. And I'll be honest with you, I can think of like a million little like cookie bits and other things that would be delicious sprinkled on top. Look at Stella. Okay, I left this in because I wanted to show you this senile old lady. She's standing by the back door like she wants out. I come over, I open the door, she walks away. She's like, no, thank you. Anyways, that's it for today, you guys. I will see you again very soon. Bye.